Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Moral Story English. We're so glad you've joined us. Today, we have a wonderful and inspiring story for you, all about courage and family. It's called The Brave Little Brother. So, find a comfy spot, relax, and let's begin our story. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village nestled between rolling green hills and a sparkling river, there lived a happy family. This family had two children, an older sister who was very thoughtful, and her younger brother, a spirited little boy named Kim. Kim was small for his age, with bright, curious eyes and a heart full of energy. He loved his sister dearly and always looked up to her. They spent their days playing by the river, helping their parents in the garden, and listening to the village elders tell stories of ancient heroes and magical creatures. Life in the village was simple and joyful, and the children felt safe and loved. One sunny afternoon, while the villagers were busy with their daily chores, a sudden and terrifying sound echoed through the valley. A pack of wild animals, driven by hunger from the deep forest, had descended upon the village. Panic spread like wildfire. People screamed and ran for cover, their faces filled with fear. The animals were large and menacing, snarling and trampling through the carefully tended fields and gardens. It was a scene of pure chaos. Kim and his sister were playing near their home when the attack began. Seeing the fierce animals approaching, his sister grabbed his hand, her voice trembling with fear. "Kim, quickly. We have to hide. Let's run inside the house and lock the door." She pulled him towards their small wooden house, thinking only of their safety. But Kim, seeing the terror in his sister's eyes and hearing the cries of his neighbors, felt a surge of something powerful inside him. He stood his ground, his small feet planted firmly on the earth. He looked at his older sister and said with a voice that was surprisingly steady and strong, "No, sister, I will protect you. I will protect our home." Before she could argue, Kim let go of her hand and started to act. He wasn't big or strong like the village warriors, but he was quick-witted and brave. He grabbed a couple of sturdy branches that had fallen from a nearby tree. Then, with all the might his small body could muster, he began banging the sticks together, creating a loud, clattering noise. He didn't stop there. He took a deep breath and let out the loudest shout he could manage, a high-pitched yell that pierced through the sounds of chaos. "Go away. Leave our village alone. Go away," he screamed, running towards the wild animals instead of away from them. He waved the sticks wildly, making himself look as big and as threatening as possible. He stamped his feet and continued to shout, his little face a mask of determination. The wild animals, startled by this unexpected and noisy display from such a small creature, paused in their advance. They were confused. They had expected fear and retreat, not this bold, one-boy resistance. Seeing Kim's incredible courage, the other villagers who had been hiding in their homes felt a spark of hope. One by one, they began to emerge, inspired by the little boy's bravery. Men and women grabbed whatever they could find, farming tools, pots, pans, and sticks. They joined Kim, creating a thunderous noise and forming a human wall that advanced on the animals. Together, shouting and making a racket, they drove the confused and intimidated pack of animals back, away from their homes, past the fields, and all the way back into the dark woods where they belong. The village was safe. A cheer erupted from the villagers as they watched the last of the animals disappear into the trees. They turned to look at the small boy who had started it all. Later that evening, as the sun set and painted the sky in shades of orange and purple, Kim's mother hugged him tightly. Her eyes shone with pride and love. "Oh, Kim, my dear son," she said, her voice filled with emotion. "You were so brave today. You were not only brave, but you were also kind and selfless. Your courage saved your sister, and you inspired everyone to save our entire village. We are all so proud of you." And so, the story of Kim, the brave little brother, became a legend in the village. It was a reminder to everyone, young and old, that even the smallest person can possess the greatest courage. Bravery doesn't come from the size of your body or the strength of your muscles. True bravery comes from the size of your heart and the courage within your soul. It's about standing up for what is right and protecting the ones you love, no matter how small you feel. Thank you so much for listening to The Brave Little Brother here on Moral Story English. We hope you enjoyed this tale and its important message. If you did, please give this video a like, share it with your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more beginner-friendly stories. We can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye for now.